What up, what up, what up, YouTube world? AJ Simmons here. I want to tell you this because I'm sitting in here and I'm looking at some of my old videos. I got comments on them, and then it brought me back to some old videos, and it's good information. I can't believe I was talking that much knowledge even back in 2013, 2014. That's crazy. But anyway, actually it was 2014. So, but it brought me to the to do this video. And I remember Sub-Zero asked me a question when he was interviewing me in his channel. Make sure y'all go check his channel out, Mr. Bill Green. I think his channel name is Sub-Zero 3639. And I did 2 videos on his channel. But anyway, the last video we did, he asked me, Leslie Harvey said, because we pay employees, right? He's a franchise owner. He got a video on my channel where I interviewed him. Make sure y'all check out Leslie Harvey's interview on my channel. And shout out to him. But anyway, and in that video, he was interviewing me. He said, why aren't franchise owners millionaires? Like, why hasn't he heard of one yet? Like, because we know, I told people about the ones who were doing 50 grand a month. I told the people about the independent guy who I just interviewed, CJ, who was doing 40 to 60 grand per month. But why isn't there any millionaire unit franchise owners yet? And so I'm going to break it down for you right now. And there's simply one answer. Time. Okay? Time. Most people that get into this franchise business, what up, Aku86? Most people that get into the franchise business don't stay in long enough to even become a millionaire. And then if you do stay in it long enough to become a millionaire, it's like the first few years you were in, you spent so much time trying to learn the business and figure out how business actually works that you didn't figure it out yet. Like for me, it took me 5 years to realize that, damn, I'm supposed to make a system out of this thing. I keep cleaning and I'm messing up the growth. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people take more than 5 years. I'm teaching people in their 40s who've been cleaning all their life. You know what I mean? I got a lady that I know now that I think she's in her 50s. And she's been cleaning all her life, been cleaning for 30 years. And she has no clue about systems. She cleaned all her buildings herself, all her houses herself. You know what I mean? And so that's the key, is time. Like CJ, who I just interviewed on the channel, he's not a franchise owner, but I can still use him as an example. If he's doing 40 grand a year, that means on average that he's growing $8,000 per month. I said that wrong. If he's doing 40 grand per month, that means that on average he did 8 grand per month each year. That's what he's increased by, right? So that means he's on track as long as he stay in business long enough to get to the million. And so thanks, Q86 had a great interview. Thank you. And so the same thing with me. Like I'm not even gonna do that. I used to put my money out there. I'm not gonna do that no more. But either way, if I would have stayed on course before I sold my company, I was on course to do the exact same thing. You see what I'm saying? So, but then when I sold, they cut it back. But either way, I can still do the exact same thing now and grow it. It's all about how long you spend in those accounts, like how long you stay in the business. People think that they're gonna get in here and put $3,000 down and then make $1 million in 3 years. That's not how numbers work. It's math. You have to do the math. You're not gonna get around the math. I don't give a damn how long you close your eyes, how many times you visualize, who you pray to, who you know. You're not gonna take $3,000 and just get to $1 million like that. It takes time. You're not gonna get around that. But what y'all gotta realize, and as an entrepreneur, what you got to realize, I'm going to go ahead and drive. What you got to realize is, like, it takes time regardless. Like, you got to put your money into it. And 10 years is not long. 10 years is still getting rich quick. So, like, it's still a get rich quick scheme on the low. You ain't getting rich tomorrow, but you still going to get rich quick. Like, 10 years is still quick. It's just that who got the balls, the audacity, the grind to be able to go for 10 years straight, getting it, scrubbing toilets, supervising employees, building a system, growing and knocking on the doors to get accounts, all of that shit. 10 years is a long ass time to keep grinding like that. You know, 10 years is very long to keep grinding. So that's why a lot of us don't make it. You see me now, I was ready to sell, and I never updated on y'all on that. I'm going to probably do a special video on exactly what happened with that, because some lessons to be learned. But more of the story, I didn't sell my business. I was about to, but I didn't. But a lot of people get out the business quick. They sell, as you can see, I was about to. Or they just get out for whatever reason. Who knows? But either way, the bottom line is nobody stays in long enough to make the million. And then for the ones that probably did stay in long enough, it took them so long to learn business. Because the franchise is not going to teach you that. They don't teach you how to run a business. They don't teach you entrepreneurship. Why don't they teach you entrepreneurship? Because most of their asses don't know it. You know what? Most of their asses don't know it. You got to remember, the people that's training you most of the time, depending on where you buy from, there's a training coordinator or operations manager or somebody that's training you. He's an employee. He don't know how the hell to run a business. You know what I mean? And then the actual master franchise owner, if they the one training you, a lot of them don't really know yet either. They franchise owners too. You know what I mean? So it's like nobody taught them either. So they learning just as much as you learning. It's just on a bigger scale because they invested bigger money. You know what I mean? So they invested $100,000, you invested $3,000, but it's the same damn thing. They still learning too. So that's the reason why. If anybody's wondering, well, why ain't nobody making $1 million yet with a unit franchise? That's why. It's a learning curve. So that's why I created my mastermind group. And I started saying, you know what? Now that I figured this business thing out, I'm about to start telling everybody, because y'all know my motto. I'm not rich. I ain't make it yet. I'm making it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be rich. I'm on my way. And as I start figuring stuff out, I'm going to share it with you as I figure it out. Y'all going to grow with me. That's how I'm going to do it. I ain't going to sit here and wait and try to change the world after I get me straight. No, fuck that shit. I'm going to figure it out. And then y'all going to figure it out with me as we grow. And that's how it's going to work. Because I don't want to, I feel like I can fulfill my purpose on the way. You know what I mean? I can fulfill my purpose in life and let y'all document the journey on the way. So shout out Jado. He always with me when I'm live. Shout out who does Tone Not One. He said you're on your way. I appreciate that. So bottom line, that's why I ain't no millionaires yet. But I guarantee you, now that I'm out here and I'm putting this information out there, now that you see guys like CJ, 22 years old, making 40 grand a year, now that you got people out here, that's winning, oh, it's coming. I mean, it's coming. It's people gonna do it now because they see it's possible. It's possible. You know, like even though I was ready to sell my franchise, like sometimes, like, because I'm helping so many people. I got a call from Shauna earlier today. She's in the mastermind group, and she talking about all of these 600 unit complexes and stuff that she getting through the franchise. Like, she winning. She just signed Tuesday. She winning. She killing. I'm gonna let her tell her own story though, but she killing it. And she joined the mastermind group before she even signed for the damn franchise because she wanted to make sure that she had everything in place. And since she did that, she a million steps ahead of me. Like, she not just ahead of the game, she ahead of me too. Because why? Because I'm putting information out as I go. That's what I want to happen. I'm gonna put it out as I go so we all can be up there. You know what I mean? Because the same way I'm helping you, one day you might fuck around and be able to help me. Who knows? But either way, the bottom line is, that's the reason why I ain't no millionaires yet, because nobody knew how to do it yet. I'm putting the information out there as I go. It can be done. You can get it. I guess I should promote my shit, right? Join the mastermind group. Join the mastermind group. $297, you ain't got to pay nothing else. Or if you ain't got $297 a day, pay $97 down, and you can pay $15 a month to make payments on it, all right? So I'm supposed to do that because I make a living off of that. All right, now, let's look at some comments. Hold up. Let me pop. Let's get some comments. Calvin Dorsey said, hey, what's up? We appreciate you. Shout out Calvin Dorsey. Shout out Pablo Velez. He said, what up, AJ? Cool 86 said, wow. Yeah, man. She getting it, man. I swear to God, it's something about that group is magic. Every time somebody get in that group, it seems like they just take off. I got people closing accounts on Sundays. Like, who get accounts on Sundays? But Miss Nicole, she got a secret to that. You know what I mean? But it really is a power in mastermind groups. And if you read or listen to Think and Grow Rich, which is on my channel, by the way, watch it only on my channel so I can get the AdSense revenue from it. But anyway, if you do listen to Think and Grow Rich, they talk about the power of the mastermind. Shout out Antoine. Antoine's actually, you just commented on one of my old videos, and you helped me to inspire me to make this video. So shout out to you, Antoine. And I was looking at that video, and I was surprised at the amount of knowledge I was dropping even on that video back in 2014. So, he said, you are the secret, my brother. Shout out Oku86. Yeah. So I try to be the change that you want to see. Try to be the experience you want to see. But anyway, thank y'all. My son trying to get in the video, so I'm gonna let him get in there with his blue lips from his snow cone. Say what's up. Oh, now you can't talk. Well, you was trying to get in the video, Maya.
Hey.
So, say hi.
Hey.
Alright, well anyway, thank y'all for watching, subscribe, like, and sharing, and commenting.
Hey, so we in a video now. Doing nothing.
Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, and sharing, and commenting. I see y'all in the mastermind group. I see y'all at ajsimmonsonline.com. Talk to y'all soon for the video tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern time.